Hey, how you doing? My name's Jonah, and we're going to be looking at a new feature for Better Uploader that has been very highly requested. So let's have a look. First, we'll have a look at what the feature is, and then we'll get into how to do it. So what the feature is adding files after someone's already selected files without having them to reselect the same files. So what do I mean by that? So let's select two files, for example, two charts that I have on my computer. Okay? So imagine this scenario where you have an app where users are going to select files, but sometimes maybe dozens of files. And if they realize that they're missing a file after they've selected some files, it might be a pain to go back and add more, but also having to remember to add all of them. So we want to avoid that. So what I did is I added a new action where here we click this, which is add file, which what it'll do is it'll programmatically open up the File Explorer window on your computer. And here I'll add another image. And there you go. Now you see that we've added that third image, and the two images that we selected before are here. Now we're not able to determine if the images have already added, so you have to watch out for that. People can add duplicates, as you can see. But maybe that's the intended feature depending on your app, right? So, okay, now we can add these files, and then we can upload them. So, like normal. Click the upload button, and things will start uploading. 0 to 100, 0 to 100, okay, everything's uploaded now. Cool. So if we reset it all, everything will get reset. And then we can add 3 files, and don't forget that you can also remove the files from the list as well. So like this, oh, we remove the file. So cool. All right, now how do we implement it? Let's look in the app editor. So first of all, we have this big button here. This is the Better Uploader itself that's on the page. This is the normal uploader, which is going to be distinct from this Add a File button down here. So first, the user is going to select files as normal. And I have other videos and I have other tutorials about that. So they're going to select files. And then after, what we have here is I have a workflow associated to clicking this button in particular. So we're going to go and click Edit Workflow and see what action we're looking at. So you're going to click here on click to add an action. You're going to type add a file to selected. So add a file. If you just write add a file to selected, a Better Uploader. So that'll show up. Click that, and you have this little window. And here you already have the element Better Uploader. Unless you have multiple Better Uploaders on the page, this should never change. This is always the same. You don't touch this. And then you have replace files. So read the documentation. Check this box if you'd like to replace the already staged files. Leave checked if you'd like to add additional files to the staged files. So if you just want to replace the files, you put this to yes. Okay. If you want to add files to the list, well, you just leave it no. It's default no. I don't know why you would ever want it yes, but just in case. So, all right. I already have it here, so I'll just delete it. And that's it. You can make that any button you want. If there are no files in the uploader, it still works. So you can use this as kind of like a pseudo button for your uploader if you want. So you can basically use any other whatchamacallit, like element to trigger the upload, but it doesn't support dragging and dropping. It's really just like an external button to trigger the opening of the File Explorer. If you want drag and drop, you just use the regular uploader. It's the same thing. So yeah, if you like my plugin, leave a great review. That'd be much appreciated. Leave a like on the video, leave a comment, and see you next time.